Hello there and welcome back to my series from GetExBoyfriendBackFast.info, the informative YouTube video series on helping women get back together with their ex-boyfriends. We're laying down here some honest and very simple tips and strategies that women can follow in a step-by-step manner to get back with the one they love. No tricks, no garbage information, just very simple advice that you can follow through my entire video series. You can go over and check out my channel. You'll find that there is a lot more than just this video on everything you'll need to know to get back with your ex-boyfriend. Now, do you know why you felt so upset and scared when your ex-boyfriend told you he wanted to end the relationship? He had pushed your emotional hot buttons. This gives him a big advantage over you because it makes you feel unwanted and not worthy of his love. But if you learn how to push his hot buttons, you'll be using the fastest way to get your ex-boyfriend back. When your boyfriend breaks up with you, it usually catches you by surprise. But he has had time to plan his every word and move. The breakup is almost like an accusation, and that puts you on the defensive. You might know what you've done wrong, but if he's breaking up with you, you might feel as if you've done something bad. This is what your mind will be telling you, and that is what will cause you to cry and beg him to change his mind. You can't help but feeling this way at the time of the breakup, but you have to get rid of the feeling of guilt as soon as possible. Whatever caused the split was not all your fault. That's impossible. When a relationship falls apart, both parties involved are responsible in some way. The sooner you realize that it's not all your fault, the sooner you'll be able to control your emotions. Getting a grip on your emotions is crucial if you want to get your ex-boyfriend back fast. In order to push his hot buttons, you will need a clear head, so you can do the opposite of what he expects you to do. When he broke up with you, he was counting on the shock of losing him to make you chase him and lose your dignity. But if you ignore him and don't cry and beg, he'll be the one who's confused. When you appear to accept the breakup and move on, you'll be pushing his hot buttons. He will suddenly wonder why you don't want him anymore. This will make him feel as if you're rejecting him and as if you've switched places. You've actually reversed the breakup. Your ex-boyfriend will be the one who's feeling dumped and want his ex back. Now you can use some male psychology to make him even more desperate to get your love back. Go out with your friends and have a good time. Don't date anyone, but do some innocent flirting with some of the guys. When your ex-boyfriend hears of this, he will feel that you're slipping away from him. That will push his hot buttons hard, and he'll be willing to beg you to take him back. Now, of course, getting back an ex-boyfriend is not quite as easy as the tips that have been outlined in this article. There are a lot of details and a lot of pitfalls along the way, even if you understand the basic premise that I outline in my video series. Things like not calling him too early, not begging him, not looking desperate, giving him his space. These are all great first steps towards understanding how to get him back, but there are still so many ways you could fail along the road by not mastering the specific step-by-step strategies which you will need to get an ex-boyfriend back. There is just still so much more to learn. So if you're interested, click the link below this video, getexboyfriendbackfast.info. It's also displayed at the bottom of the screen here, and you'll be able to learn and in fact gain immediate access to a lot more knowledge that can possibly be covered in these videos. You know, YouTube has a 15-minute limit per video here. You'll learn details such as how to even know if you have a chance of getting back together with him in the first place. And then there's the call back and the breakup letter. These kinds of details are simply critical. The basic strategies outlined here will get you at least probably to the callback stage. However, what to actually do during the callback itself? Well, you can learn the step-by-step approach. Exactly what to say and do to get your ex to come crawling back to you. But of course, one wrong move, one wrong sentence during the callback, and it can all blow up in your face. The same goes for the breakup letter. You'll also be able to learn. There is just even so much more than what I can put onto this slide, what you'll be able to learn by clicking on the link below. There's the awesome power of one word. You can discover the one word that will completely change the dynamic between you and your ex. Among other things, I think one of the most important things is the ex-boyfriend guru, the ex-boyfriend guru resource, provided at the link below. It can also help you to learn how to let go of those toxic emotions, because these feelings of regret and despair aren't helping you get anywhere with your ex-boyfriend, and you have to learn how to get rid of them as soon as possible. And there's just so much more than I could ever mention here, available at the resource below, getexboyfriendbackfast.info. Check it out for yourself. As well, if you feel like it, you can check out my YouTube channel, where I have a large collection of videos similar to this one outlaying numerous basic strategies towards getting back with an ex-boyfriend. And finally, if you found this video or any of the others in my series useful, please give me a thumbs up on YouTube. This will make it easier for other women in a similar situation as you to find this information that they are so desperately searching for right now. Because when it comes down to it, it's really tragic that women cannot get back together with their ex-boyfriends and couples cannot be happily reunited just due to a lack of basic knowledge and information on the psychological aspects of relationships. So I'll leave you with that, and check back often on my YouTube channel for updated videos in the series. And always remember that you can do it. You absolutely can do it. There is nothing stopping you from getting back with your ex-boyfriend except your own motivation and willingness to take action now. So if you're really serious about getting back together with your ex-boyfriend, click the link below now and get started on your path to future happiness with him. So all the best of luck, and keep tuned for future videos. Bye for now.